Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another video reading our next chapter in The Circle of Fire by Don Miguel Ruiz. So this chapter we're going to be talking about love, and namely self-love. We'll talk a little bit about the love we have for others and that a relationship type of love and how to heal when you find that things are missing in that relationship that breaks it down. But for the most part, we're going to be focusing on loving ourselves, and then we will end, of course, with the prayer, and I will timestamp that at the end of my description so that if you wanted to go straight to that after listening to this at any point, you have it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Love. Today, you can take a great step toward a return to love by healing your relationship with yourself. Love for yourself is the key to loving others. Love begins with you. When your relationship with yourself is based on love and respect, your relationship with everything in life will change, including your relationships with the people you love. How do you feel about yourself? Do you love, respect, and honor yourself? If the answer is no, that explains all the broken hearts you have had. When you don't love, respect, and honor yourself, then you allow other people to treat you without love, respect, and honor. But once you learn to treat yourself with love, respect, and honor, there is no way that you will accept anything less from others. If someone wants to play an important role in your life as your friend or lover, husband or wife, then you already know what kind of person you want. It is obvious if that person is not what you want, and you have this awareness right from the beginning. Why? Because you are true to your integrity and you no longer lie to yourself. Integrity is the totality of yourself. It is what you really are, not what you believe about yourself or what you pretend to be. When you are true to your integrity, you never consciously go against yourself. You are honest with yourself, and you notice when someone shows you disrespect. If someone treats you disrespectfully, you have the clarity to say, "Hold it, I don't like the way you're talking to me." You put up a boundary right away because you won't allow yourself to be abused. You create a clear system of boundaries with other people, and you also respect the boundaries that others put on you. With self-love, if someone wants to be with you, that person has to come from love and respect, not from fear and disrespect. If you are already in a relationship that doesn't honor you, then you can enter a period of healing and cleansing so that both of you return to love and respect, beginning with yourself and continuing with each other. You begin with yourself because you need to have love in order to give love. The relationship needs to be based on respect. If there is no respect, sooner or later, there is going to be a broken heart. What do I mean by respect? If I'm in a relationship with you, I respect your choices. I will not try to control your choices. Because I love you, I allow you to be what you are. I don't have to agree with you, but I respect every belief you have, every choice you make, because I love you the way you are. I also respect my own life, and I will not allow you to control my life. If you don't respect me, I will still love you, but that may be the end. The only way to save our relationship is to recover the respect, to communicate better, and to create new agreements with a new set of boundaries. In this way, the relationship can be healed. Self-love is something completely different from selfishness. Selfishness says, if you love me, you have to put up with all my emotional baggage. You have to put up with my anger, my judgments, and never leave me. To tell others that you love them and then to abuse them is not love. It is selfishness. How can I love you and abuse you at the same time? For me to keep you, even if I'm abusing you, is selfishness, not love. Self-love gives you the power to break all the lies you were programmed to believe. Lies that say, I'm not good enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not strong enough, I can't make it. With self-love, you are no longer afraid to face responsibilities in your life, to face problems and resolve them as soon as they arise. Why is this? because you can trust yourself completely to make choices that support you, and you never set up circumstances that go against you. With self-love, you enjoy your own presence. You enjoy what you see every time you look in the mirror, and the big smile on your face enhances your inner and outer beauty. With self-love, you don't have to follow a false image of perfection or try to prove that you are good enough for love. When you have self-love, you no longer live your life according to other people's opinions. You don't need other people to accept you or tell you how good you are because you know what you are. With self-love, you aren't afraid to share your love because your heart is completely open. Today can be the day when you experience the beauty of yourself. Today can be the day when you reconnect with your own spirit and express all the love in your heart. Focus your attention on what you are feeling in this moment. Feel the desire to be alive, the desire for joy and love, the desire to create something wonderful to share with others. The biggest mission you have is to make yourself happy and to share your love, your joy, and your happiness. Now, let's have another communion of love with our Creator. Feel these words coming directly from your heart to the one who created you. So here is our prayer for love. Today, Lord, help me to accept myself the way I am without judgment. Help me to accept my mind the way it is with all my emotions, my hopes, and dreams, and my unique personality. Help me to accept my body the way it is with all its beauty and perfection. Today, Lord, clean my mind of emotional poison and self-judgment so that I can live in peace and love. Let the love for myself be so strong that I never again reject myself or sabotage my happiness and personal freedom. Let me love and accept myself without judgment, because when I judge myself, I find myself guilty and then need to punish myself. With the power of self-love, let all my relationships be based on love and respect. Help me to let go of the need to tell others how to think or how to be. Let me accept the people I love just the way they are, without judgment. Because when I judge them and blame them, I find them guilty and want to punish them. Help me, Lord, to love everything you create with no conditions, because when I reject your creation, I reject you. Today, Lord, help me to start my life over with the power of self-love. Help me to explore life, to take risks, and to love myself unconditionally. Let me open my heart to the love that is my birthright so that I can share my love wherever I go. Amen. So as I said previously, some of these chapters are quite shorter, and I am keeping them separate for a reason. It is nice to have some shorter videos that get right to what it might be you're looking for. So that's why I will read one aspect at a time. So our next one will be honoring the physical body. So we'll read a little bit about that, and then we will read a prayer. And it is just about as short as this chapter. And so hopefully that's a little bit easier to listen to something shorter and something specific that you might be looking for, especially if you're wanting to write the prayer down or try to memorize it, whatever it is, or you just want to listen to it and pray along. So I hope that you find these little shorter videos helpful. I know sometimes we don't have as much time to listen to something longer. We're just not in the mood for it. So that's why I'd like to keep these separate. And so our next video will be about as short, and I will see you again very soon for that. Until then, please take care of yourself. Please take care of those around you, and I will see you very soon for the next chapter, the next part of our video. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.